was nakatati OZ and ICA. This is the chief bureau officer.
And what is it that you found here? What's the level of concern, if any?
Seeing as there's the super holiday is upon us, there's a large influx of worshipers that come in from Israel to celebrate the holidays, and they've been inhabiting large areas within the cellars and basements of the multiple dwellings and larger buildings. It's presented a life safety hazard, but in this situation, we have enough of a area that's accessible to the exterior, and with fire guards, alarm system, we're going to allow them to stay for the 2-week holiday period.
So basically people coming in to observe the holidays.
Approximately 4,000 to 5,000 more people coming from Israel this time of the year.
So this is something you guys deal with every year at this time. Is that the reason why you're out doing these inspections today, to make sure that...
No, not at all. What it is we're getting complaints from people in the neighborhood that are saying that these areas that are normally not habited are being inhabited by large groups of people.
How many phone calls have you guys gotten so far this holiday season?
This is my third building that I've come to take a look at the conditions.
Now, is there any link to some of the people in the neighborhood were saying something about an illegal occupancy somewhere else in this neighborhood, a hotel or something that was shut down yesterday or this morning? Is there a link to that?
Yesterday and the day before, there were two multiple dwellings around the corner, and they had combined 170 people living in the cellar in wooden makeshift bunk beds in unsanitary conditions, and they had no means of egress to the exterior in the event of a fire. It was a definite life safety hazard and concern for us.
And the same kinds of circumstances, people visiting from Israel?
Yes.
How many beds did you find here in the gymnasium, and what else did you see?
There's about 100 mattresses that they use to lay out on the floor of the gymnasium.
Okay, but you don't feel it's an immediate life safety risk in this particular building?
It's a life safety risk that can be mitigated with the use of fire guards, certified fire guards.
What is that?
They're people that come from a security company, and they have taken a test to get a certificate of fitness from the fire department to say that they know how to conduct fire patrols and use fire extinguishers, and they do constant rounds to make sure there's no fire that erupts. And if it does happen, they have the means to extinguish it or hold it in bay until we get here to contact us and help direct the people out. By the owner of the building.
And do these people currently have people hired to do that, or are you?
No, we're going to give them an order to the hire.
So are they getting a violation today?
Yes.
Buildings department or fire or both?
Both.
What kind of violation?
Fire department's going to issue a violation to provide fire guards forthwith to allow them to maintain the occupancy until the end of the holiday.
What else do people in this community and other Orthodox communities in the city need to know to avoid unsafe circumstances?
Well, basically, they got to make sure that, number one, it's not over-occupied. They have to have an appropriate amount of people for the space that they're occupying. That they're not in an area that's below grade where they don't have direct access in case of an emergency to get out. That the conditions are not going to be conducive to fire or breathing conditions. That the structural conditions are able to withstand the extra load of people that are going to be in the area.
Do you find that the influx of visitors is also, does it date back to Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur in addition to Sukkot, or just now?
It begins with Rosh Hashanah, and from then on people start coming in, and it culminates around the time of Sukkot, and then they have all of the people that are here from Israel living throughout the various Orthodox areas.
And just to put the whole thing in context, you're saying so there were 170 people or so around the corner and 100 here. Were there any other incidents in any other neighborhoods of the city that you're aware of, or in this neighborhood? Bigger picture?
Right now, no. But, that's all up to whether we get more complaints about conditions.